Good morning!
And welcome to a new vlog. So it's been like 2 weeks since we filmed a video, which is kind of rare for us. Normally we post like, I think every Sunday or like almost every Sunday. But the last 2 weeks were really crazy for us. We had really busy week. We had friends staying over. We had a lot of stuff to do. It was Gabby's birthday yesterday. So there was just a lot going on and we didn't really have time to like film a video.
Yeah, just no time to film a video. We were just busy living life literally. And we always feel like Pride Month, we're so busy. And then the first week of July is kind of like, you know, like a down week, like not in like a bad way, just in like a decompressing kind of way, because we've been so busy that like I always feel like we need the week to like relax and kind of like get our house back to how we like it and get our lives back to normal, and then we feel better by the time it's my birthday. We always are like back to normal. So my birthday was yesterday, so we're kind of in that now, because normally we're pretty just like naturally consistent and like making things, but you know, when you're a little tired, you don't want to be burnt out. You have to like take the time that you need. So we took a little break, so we're back now.
And like we said, yesterday was Gabby's birthday. We also had our friend Callum staying with us from like basically like before New York Pride until like a few days ago. Like I think he left on like July 5th and then Gabby's birthday was July 8th. So we really only had like 3 days in between all of that. So now we're back to normal. We're back. We're filming again, and today's video is going to be a little like day in the life of us as content creators / influencers, whatever you want to call us. I don't know which one I like better. Which one do you like better?
I like influencers, and I really don't think it matters. They're
I don't
both
think it
fine.
matters.
They mean
Yeah.
the same exact thing. So when people are like picky about saying
I know
them differently, I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. You're
so
doing the same job.
Whatever you want to call us. We have a day today where we need to do a lot of work for it. So this morning, I was already editing something that we need to do for a brand. I'll put that at the end of, like, I'll put that clip after this clip. Yeah. And then today we have to go to Cony Island to do a photo shoot for another brand deal that we have. And then we have a bunch of other stuff. So there's like a bunch of things that we need to do today.
So much work that we need to do today, because basically we have been kind of relaxing, as we said, and we've been really busy. And yesterday, it was like the first Monday after July 4th, but it was also my birthday. So while everyone was responding to us via email, like,
and like giving us notes on some brand stuff and emails, and
yeah, we just took the entire day off, because obviously it was my birthday. We went and we had like a fun day in Williamsburg, and it was so nice. So we didn't get anything done. So today is just like a legit work day.
So also today, New York City, it's really hot. It's been a heat wave for the last like few days, and it's really hot today. So this is just gonna make everything we have to do that much harder, because we're gonna be sweating, we're gonna be hot, we're gonna be annoyed probably because it's so freaking hot. Yeah. But hopefully being by the beach by Cony Island will give us like a little bit of a breeze, so maybe it won't be as bad. But I'm already sweating.
But
like,
I'm
I hope
sweating
it's not
standing
showing
in our kitchen, and I think that like our air is on right now in the house, and we don't usually just leave our air on, but like the air is on right now, and we're in our kitchen, and I'm sweating, and that is just saying how it's going.
But anyway, so we filmed some clips like before, like we filmed this one of just like the morning and like us getting ready, so I'm gonna insert those now. So this morning is beginning at 10:01 a.m., which means that we were awake obviously before that. Gabby made me coffee, which is rare. Normally I make the coffee.
I don't make it good.
As you all know, she makes it fine. She just prefers when I make it, I think. But we had some work stuff to do. So that's what I was doing today. I had to like fix and edit for like a brand deal that we're doing, and just respond to some emails for some very exciting things that are coming up later in the year. But yeah, so that's how our morning is starting. And also, I wanted to tell you all, like in the last video we posted, which was actually 2 weeks ago, which is rare for us, but so much happened in those 2 weeks. I feel like, we might have already talked about that at this point in the video, but I was mentioning that I wanted to get like a mic for my smaller like vlogging camera that we use whenever we leave the house. So I did get that mic, and I got this little baby Sony mic, and it's actually super, super small. And what I like about it is that it doesn't have like a wire that needs to plug in, because it's a Sony mic going into like a Sony camera. So it can just go on top with no wire, and we're gonna test it out and see if today, and see if when I bring my small camera around, if that mic is worth it, because that camera's already so small, but this is literally so freaking small, and this is even with like the wind thingy on it, so should be fine. But anyway, we have a busy day. Probably already told you all about it, so I'm gonna finish what I'm doing here so that we can continue with all the other work stuff we have to do today. This is my birthday wife.
I'm 31
We put the balloons
now.
lower down so you can see them more, yeah.
I'm 31 now. This is 31.
But I just want to show everyone what I got Gabby for her birthday.
It's amazing.
It's this shirt from Etsy, and I think you can customize it to put whatever you want on it. Like, So I obviously just sent them photos of Rascal.
Which is iconic. Look at this one of Rascal screaming.
That's Rascal hissing at someone
it's like
watching
the
him
6
while we
moves
travel.
of Rascal.
Literally. But this is from an Etsy shop. I can link it down below. But you can customize it to be like whatever picture you want, whatever you want it to say at the top. And they have like different colors and stuff too. But I thought Gabby would like this one the best.
Hi everybody, I'm in the vlog.
So we're getting ready now for our photo shoot. Of course I started talking and there's sirens, so I'm gonna wait a second. So we're getting ready for the photo shoot for the branded thing that we have to do. A different branded thing than what I was explaining earlier. We actually have a lot of branded stuff this time of the year. Our idea for the content is we're gonna like go to Cony Island and we're gonna like change outfits. So we're in one outfit and then on our bed with Rascal is all of our other outfits.
Still getting ready, but we're gonna fill our bags with all of this stuff, so it should be fun. But it's really hot this week in New York. Like it's like 1,000,000 degrees. It's been 1,000,000 degrees in New York like this entire month. It's crazy actually.
I'm going to the mirror, but I'm listening.
Because yesterday we were out for my birthday and like between the hours of like 1 and 3, we went from being like cool and it was comfortable to being like, it is so hot, we're over it. So we just were like sweating our butts off. So today, hopefully we're gonna get stuff done and come home before we're sweating our butts off, but honestly, who knows? When you're doing work stuff, you never know how long things are gonna actually take. Like it can either be like quick and done, or it can be taken forever. But we're gonna take you with us, so you'll see.
But yeah, so we're doing something with Vera Bradley. We already posted, well, I think by this point, when the video goes up, we will have already posted like the first round of content. We have to do like a second round of content for them, so we have to like show off their new bags because they have like a new line coming out, which is actually really cool because in the past, Gab and I were not like huge fans of the Vera Bradley patterns, but now they have like really cool styles and colors and stuff. Yeah,
like they rebranded and it all looks just like so much cooler and so much more like, I want to say the word hip and trendy. Like it's like cool and trendy now. So I feel like Vera Bradley is the next it bag. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I actually used one of the bags on the trip we did last week or 2 weeks ago for my friend's bachelorette party, and it like held so much stuff. It was really nice.
Also, everyone was like, this is so cute.
Yeah, everyone was like, where'd you get your bag? Where'd you get your bag? And I was like, it's the Vera Bradley and it's new.
Okay, I think that this is my look.
This is city mine. Girl. So I think we're trying to do like city transition to like beach vibes.
Yeah, it's gonna be like boop,
choop. But these are our looks, and I think I'm done getting ready. Are you done or no?
I think I'm pretty much done. I have to like pack some stuff for the other looks, but honestly, nothing crazy.
But I wanted to show you this. So actually for our anniversary in January, Gabby took me to this place in New York City called Olfactory. We put your head behind here so you can see it. It's called Olfactory, and you can make your own perfume and stuff. And it was actually like a really fun experience, and I loved it so much. But I finished my perfume. This bottle that I made of my own scent I loved it so much that I finished it. So yesterday while we were walking around the city for Gabby's birthday, I got like a refill of my perfume, and so cool. I love it. I named it Gin 27 because obviously, you know, 27 is our lucky number. And I think like some of the like, I don't know, the scents in my perfume or whatever, the notes of my perfume, one of them is like juniper, which is like what gin is made out of, and you know, Gab and I love gin, so.
Yeah. And what's cool is you can like go and do the whole like making your own perfume thing for the same price as like refilling the perfume. So it's like really affordable for like getting a really nice perfume and like a big size of it, because perfume can be really expensive.
Yeah, and like when we went in January, like it was packed. Like everyone was at a station like making their own perfume, and they have like scents so how you do it is like you make like you pick like an original scent that they have and you add your own like notes to it, and like some of the original scents they have are made by some people who make like the like Le Labo perfume, like other like really popular like perfumes like out there ones. So you know it's good quality, and I can tell you for sure I'm obsessed with mine. I literally finished a bottle. I had never finished perfume, and I finished a bottle of my own perfume.
Yeah, and you bought it for the second time, which I feel like just says that you like love it.
Okay, but now, sorry, I felt like I wanted to tell you guys that. I don't know why. I thought it'd be interesting. If you're in New York City, it's a fun activity to do.
It is cool. It's called like Olfactory. That's where you go. But I feel like they might have some that are not just
Olfactory, NYC. It's the thing up here above the Gin 27. That's what it's called.
Totally a cool, fun thing to do. That's definitely worth it.
So I think now we're gonna finish packing up our bags and get ready to go before it gets too hot.
Hi everybody, we are at the boardwalk at Cony Island right now, and we are testing out this mic for the first time, so you can let us know what you think, if it sounds better, like what the camera, like mic audio quality is. But anyway, you can see Shanna's gonna need my phone. Hold on, I'm gonna give that to her because we're in the middle of filming a few clips for that video that we said we were making, but this is our kind of setup. You can see the tripod with Shanna's phone, and Shanna's using my phone for like the kind of transition that we're doing. But anyway, I don't know if you can tell, but the weather is absolutely horrendous. Like literally, like I feel like it's a really bad air quality level today, which we didn't know when we left the house. And like behind us, there's usually all of these roller coasters and rides and stuff, and you can't see anything because of the fog. Like, I don't know if I can show this. I actually think the fog is getting a little bit better. But earlier when we came here, like this whole boardwalk area that's in the water was just like completely in fog. Now it actually looks like you can see a little bit more of it, maybe because we're closer, I don't know, but like, you know, like it's just literally like boop, fog everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy. That's the Wonder Wheel. You can actually see it a little bit better now, which means the visibility got a little bit better, but basically it's crazy. Check out Shanna filming, all the seagulls behind her, just a day in the life, but yeah, this has been a pretty hard shoot just because of the weather and the way that things just were not working out for us, but sometimes that is life. I think we kind of got it anyway. Yeah. But like how? A miracle. Look at all the seagulls behind her head. How do you feel about this temperature weather right now, Shanna? What does it feel like?
It's feeling sticky and hot and humid, but it's not as hot as it was when we left Brooklyn. Well, we're still in Brooklyn, but when we left our apartment in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's not as hot, but the air feels like, my hair feels like it's filled with Vaseline, basically.
It's so loud at Cony Island, so this is a true test on...
You hear the honking?
Yeah, there's like something honking. True test of if this mic is gonna work or not. But anyway, I think we just finished up, so we're packing up our things now. There's also, for some reason, a ABC7 Eyewitness News truck behind us. I don't know why. Maybe they're filming like a segment here or something.
And all the kids are on their camp trips today.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys, look at my backpack right now. I'm holding just the most.
So we have two tripods because one tripod's for photo and Gabby has like the piece attached to her camera so we never like take it off. This one is my old video one from when I was like, I don't know, when I used to do freelance stuff. So it's like
so
really big.
I feel like if I walk, I'm gonna like hit into somebody.
But I think what we're gonna do is there is a Taco Bell right across the street, and Taco Bell is our favorite fast food because it's so easy to make stuff vegan. So we're gonna go there and get a little lunch.
Yeah, we're starving.
It's like, I think it's after 1 p.m.
I feel like it's like 2 p.m. and
look at my
all we
phone.
had today was coffee. Like we did not eat anything.
It's 1:43.
Yeah, I think we thought like originally our plan was to come here early and be done by 12, but as you're hearing, it's 1:43. Sometimes things don't go according to plan, so we just didn't have like breakfast or lunch. So now we're like, gotta go eat something.
Taco Bell it is.
Success.
Taco Bell. So my vegan Taco Bell order is I get a bean burrito. And then I just add a bunch of stuff to it. So I added like rice, sauce, tomatoes, onions. Oh,
yeah. So good. So good. If you're vegan, it's the easiest when they have the machines because then you can take things out and put things in. So I always get a Crunchwrap Supreme and I take out the cheese and I take out the sour cream.
And you do it with beans?
And I do it with beans and guacamole, and I like jalapeno, so some jalapeno.
But you can just, like on those machines, you can just add like whatever you want basically because it's like all on there. So it's super easy.
Yeah, so solid, we're starving.
We are back in our apartment and it's sunny now and not foggy anymore. Interesting.
Interesting how it
Very
was just
interesting.
foggy for the time that we were out doing work stuff.
Or maybe it was just foggy by Cony Island. We don't know what the answer is.
As we were eating Taco Bell, the fog was lifting and Shanna and I were like,
of course.
Of course.
But it was so late in the day. It was already like almost 2 by that point.
Yeah.
So.
We also felt really committed because we felt like we went to go do this today and like we don't have like a ton of free days happening, so like to take the whole day to go do that and then for the weather to not be that great when we were there was very, very annoying. I feel like we did a good job and we got the work done anyway. It was just like inconvenient. Why?
So we literally just got home maybe like 15, 20 minutes ago, and then we changed quickly, or I actually just put on the top that I was wearing at the beginning of this video, but I wasn't wearing it at Cony Island. Then we filmed some TikToks for like only a few, because I only had a few like saved that we could do. And now I'm gonna edit all the stuff that we just took for that brand.
Yeah.
Because I think it's to do tomorrow.
And I'm gonna do the same exact thing. Shanna always does all the editing of the video, and this mainly was a video, but they also care about the photos too, which we really care about, so it doesn't matter.
And we have stories, so I think we're gonna use some photos for stories too.
Yeah,
so that's so. If you don't know how we like separate our content, is I do all the video work because if you all probably know, if you've been following us for a while, I was a videographer and video editor before we did this now. And Gabby does all the photo stuff for our account because she was a photographer before we started doing this. So we have specialties in our fields.
Yeah. So how that works in this situation is I'm going to take a guess here that Shanna's going to do all of the video. And because the stories are most likely going to be photo, I'll edit all of the photo stuff. And then I will probably work on the stories, which are probably photo. Maybe there'll be like one video clip in there, but like we'll decide that, I think, when we get to it. But that's the stuff that kind of needs to get done today for the rest of the day.
Yeah, and there's like some other email stuff that like I need to answer. So this is like a full like work day, because right now it's like 3:30, and like sometimes if we don't have a lot of work to do by this time, Gab and I are like on the couch chilling, like watching like YouTube videos or TV show or something, but not today.
Yeah, and
not today.
We were like out at Cony Island shooting the entire day basically. That also means that we didn't get anything else done that we could get done. So there's always like little tasks throughout the day that we can do. So like we didn't post to our account, like I didn't post any stories, like we didn't work on any of our other platforms. So basically now all of that has to get done too. So I think today is gonna be kind of a late work day.
I just finished editing the video for the brand. It's 4:28, which means that I edited it in like an hour. Basically, I think it was like 3:20 when I last checked in. But that's normal for me because I'm a very fast video editor, because this used to be my job. So I used to have to edit way more videos than this a day. So this is like nothing to me now. But anyway, I am going to now upload that to our manager so that she can send it to the brand, so that they can approve it, and then if they approve it, then it's ready to go and post whenever they want us to post, basically. But a lot of times, like, the brand will send you like notes back, and I'll have to like change some things or like re-edit. Usually it's like nothing big, like it's not like a full reshoot, but it's usually just like need to like fix like the spelling on like captions or something, or like they want to like switch this clip with like a different clip, or like something small like that. I need to also write a caption because I think the brand also needs to approve the caption. And Gabby or I need to do the stories too. Gabby, are you gonna do the stories?
Depends on what you want. Show them what I did.
Yeah. Well, I didn't show them the video. But Gabby did edit the photos, so like we'll use some of those photos as like a real cover, or we'll use one of those photos as like a real cover, as long as like they approve it. And then we'll use some of those photos that she edited like in our stories too, but she still needs to like put the stories together. I think oh, hold on. I need to screenshot the song that we used, because when we do like videos for brands, like you usually need to use like royalty-free music because it's like a paid partnership. So for Instagram, there's this thing called like Meta Sound Collection, where like it's Instagram's library of like royalty-free music. It's just easier to use that because this is going to be posted on Instagram, so then I know for sure like the music won't get like copyrighted or anything, or it won't be an issue. But I need to like remember what song I like downloaded, basically, because I need to find it on Instagram when I'm posting the video. It's like so complicated, but whatever. Maybe that's boring for you. Maybe you don't care, but that's what I need to do. So I'm uploading that to our manager now, and then Gabby's gonna work on the stories, I'm gonna work on the caption, and then I can email our manager and be like, oh yeah, this stuff is all good, like let us know what they say, and then she'll let us know when it's time to post. Then I'm gonna also answer some emails, because we got some emails today while we were out that I did not answer. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll check back in. Door buzzed as I was editing, and a package came, and I know exactly what it is because I ordered it myself. Oh my god, the lighting in here is so crazy this time of day. It's like, what time is it? It's like almost 5, but because it's so late in the summer, the sun like comes into this kitchen so brightly at this time, so I need to like really fix the lighting. Anyway, so I ordered some Levi's shorts because I needed some new ones for the summer. I had like black ones that I ordered on Amazon last year or 2 years ago. I think it was last year. And when I washed them, they like shrunk a little bit in the wash because they were big on me. So I was like, oh, I'll just dry them because then they'll be better size. They almost shrunk too good, and now they're a little too tight on me. Like they fit, but like not in the way that I would like. So I was looking for new shorts. Every time we went shopping, basically, I didn't find anything I liked, so I just went on Levi's online and ordered a pair from them because I already know that I like Levi's shorts because I have pairs and I like them. So these are the high-rise baggy shorts. Look like this. On the model, it looked good, and these are my size, so let's see if they fit. But I'm gonna stop recording because you don't need to see my underwear, so hold on. Okay, these are a slay. These fit, and they're loose around the thighs, which I really like because the problem with my other black shorts is that they got too tight around my thighs, and I don't like that. But these fit my waist good. They're the right size for my waist. They're high-waisted, and I know low rise is in. I don't think low rise is for me. I just feel like they don't fit my body good. I don't know. Ever since I've turned 30, I feel like my body is not what it used to be, and I have to put in a lot of work, and I'm lazy. So high-rise jeans it is for me. But I really like these. I feel like they look really good on. I like that they're loose at the bottom here because they're not going to be hugging my legs, which I hate. I hate when the shorts like are too tight around this area. And these fit my waist good. There's like room. Mwah, love it.
So what we haven't showed you all is that the bags that we shot today that we were telling you about at Cony Island, we've had them in this box in the office for like probably the last month, right?
Yeah, a month for sure.
Like a month. But Rascal, like a month ago, found this box with all of these bags, and he decided that it is his new home. So he has literally been obsessed with it the entire time. He's in here sitting on his box of bags, and he's just so cozy. Are you cozy? Say hi to the video. But anyway, that's a fun story for you. And he may have thrown up in there. He might have. I'm doing our stories right now, which is just so fun.
Stories for the branded thing.
Stories for the branded thing. I have to like make them, make sure they're correct, save them, and then we send those over to the brand too so they can approve it. So hopefully they get approved.
And this is really for Gabby's dad, who constantly says that Gabby doesn't do any work.
I work.
She's working right now.
I do get that if you like saw me sitting here like on my phone, you might think that I'm not working, but like I am working. Sadly, part of being, well, not sadly, part of being a content creator is that like you're working from your phone. So
yeah.
Even if it looks like I'm just on my phone, I'm actually doing work, right? Okay, so since Shanna showed you her new shorts, I thought I would also show you mine. I got these yesterday. I just literally was wearing these earlier in the video, and then I took them off because I was working. But then I just finished doing those stories, so I put these on to show you all. But for my birthday yesterday, Shanna and I like did stuff around Williamsburg. I think I mentioned that, but I found these at like a thrift store, and they were on the sale rack, and I just think that they're so cute. They're like old Levi's, but I love them and I'm obsessed, and it's really hard for me to find shorts. I think I've mentioned that in videos before. I felt like I was in a good place because I had 3 pairs of shorts. But then when our friend Callum was here last week, he borrowed a pair of my shorts to wear, and then he absolutely loved them, and he liked them more than I ever did like them. So I was like, you can have those. But then in my mind I knew I only have 2 pairs of shorts. I have to find another pair. So 3rd pair of shorts. Let's go.
It's Gabby cooks dinner in the kitchen o'clock.
Dinner time, baby.
So, if you've been following us for a while, then you know that I don't do any of the cooking. I do the cleaning, but I don't do the cooking.
Honestly,
I like it that way.
I like it that way too. I honestly prefer that you do the cleaning. I hate cleaning, and I like cooking, so.
So right now it's like 5:57. So Gabby's gonna start cooking because we probably won't eat for like another hour, right? Like
yeah,
7 probably.
This is gonna have to simmer.
It's gonna have to simmer. But we finished working kind of right around now. So we finished at 6. So like we had a real work day today. We worked 9 to 6.
Yeah, we had a long work day today because I feel like we started working the minute we got up, and then now I'm still like drawing a little bit, but that's like, I mean, all of our work is kind of the fun kind of work, but today we had some of the work that is like the more like behind the scenes kind of work.
Yeah.
Like a little more like, I don't know what to call it. Like I felt like I was at my desk.
Yeah. Like admin-y kind of work.
Admin-y kind of work. It's a little bit less fun than some of the other work that we get to do, I feel like.
Anyway, so we changed out of our regular clothes and now I'm in pajamas. And this shirt is actually our friend Callum's because he was staying here and he is a nomad, so he doesn't like have a permanent like location. And he just travels around the world basically. So he always has to like get rid of old clothes to get like new clothes and stuff to fit in his bag. So he said I could have the shirt, and I love it because it has a little alien on it, and I love aliens.
Yeah, honestly, this is such a Shanna shirt, and I feel
it
like
really is.
Seeing it on you, I'm like, how did this fit Callum at all?
Callum's a twink, so. And he also fit in your shorts, like you were saying earlier in the video, so.
That's true.
I just sent him a picture of me in this shirt.
Yeah, you should. You send a selfie.
I do well. I'm gonna take a selfie right now. Okay.
I almost stabbed us in the foot.
Yeah, a knife fell on the floor.
The knife literally was like, whoop, almost murdered us.
But anyway, Gabby's cooking dinner. That's the sizzling that you hear.
Yeah, sorry. I'm like both talking to you guys and also like running around the kitchen at the same moment in time.
And I think I'm gonna take out some of the garbages because that's kind of like one of my jobs. Like we both do the garbage, but I do it more because that's just how we operate in this relationship. So I might do that.
Yeah.
So
that would be nice because everything's full. Everything.
And we also alternate who does the dishes, and it is my turn to do the dishes, but we didn't eat at home a lot today. Like the dinner's the only meal we had at home. So there's not a lot in there. So I like to wait till it's like a little bit more full. Otherwise I feel like then Gabby has to do dishes like right away.
I like waiting for it to be, I like when I do the dishes, I like waiting for it to be more full too.
Yeah, see, I don't know. It just feels weird to wash like 3 dishes. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's weird. But other people do it different. Like some of our friends, they wash the dishes every time after they eat, which I think is probably more sanitary.
Robbie. Anytime, I keep trying to get in the frame and get out of the way. Anytime Robbie like drinks out of one glass, he has to wash it. Like he cannot like leave like
one glass
at
in
all
the
in the sink. I can leave a glass in the sink, especially if like nothing gross was in it.
Yeah, especially like we like overnight there was like 2 things in the sink, so it's like, am I really gonna wash 2 dishes? Am I really? But anyway.
Are you really?
Long story short, I'm taking out the garbage. Gabby, what time is it? Now that we're waiting for the food to cook.
Love Island o'clock, baby.
It's Love Island o'clock, so.
And we're also being absolutely crazy and watching Love Island UK and Love Island USA at the same time. So it's like 2 episodes a day, which is amazing.
But we had to catch up with a lot of it. So for a while we were just watching like Love Island USA like a bunch in a row because we started that one like later in the season.
Way later in the season. Like because we usually are not interested in Love Island USA, but this year we heard that it was really good.
I heard on TikTok that it was good because we've been watching Love Island UK for like, I don't know, a really long time, maybe like 6 years or something. Like we were into it before it was like a big thing.
We even were Love Island people for Halloween like years ago.
It was like it was before COVID, so that's how long we've been into Love Island. But
and no one understood it. Everybody was like, "What is this costume?" And we were like, "What?"
I actually think it was a really good costume because we made like
good.
the mic packs ourselves. Like we went to like the arts and crafts store and like made like the mic packs. I'll put a picture of our outfits here. We also got the water bottles. Like they looked so good.
I made it. We did everything. It's crazy.
We made it all ourselves. But anyway, so we've been a Love Island UK fan for a while, and they started the US one, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't remember how long ago, but we watched 1 season of it, and we were like, this is not good, because I feel like in the beginning, they were trying to make Love Island USA too much like Love Island UK, like making them say some of the same phrases and do some of the same things that like Americans just like don't do compared to like British people. So we were like, this is too cheesy, like too lame, like we're not gonna watch. But then this year, we heard that Love Island USA was good, and they are so right. There's so much drama. It's so much better this year. Like I feel like they finally found their footing. It's like a few seasons in, so much drama, so good.
Yeah, now it's like iconic. Like you have to go watch the season. It's absolutely crazy. If you like reality TV and you like drama, which we love some drama, then it's great.
If you know Love Island, we are on the UK version of Casa Amor, which is when basically they like split up the like islanders and they put like the boys in a house with new girls and the girls in the house with new guys and see if anyone like wants to recouple with like any of the new people, and it's always so dramatic.
It's like the most dramatic part because everybody just like
goes crazy,
goes insane. Like they lose their minds in there, I swear to you.
But we watch it on Hulu, so I think we're like a week behind of like Love Island in the UK, like when it's airing live, so don't spoil us.
Yeah, and I feel like there's no way
change the settings on my camera. Okay.
And
Okay.
I feel like there's no way that we could be spoiling you because, like, you said,
there's
we're
no
behind,
way.
So,
But anyway, I mean, I feel like we're not going to really talk about what happened. But anyway, we are on Love Island UK, Casa Amor recoupling episode. Always the most dramatic episode, so we're so excited to watch. And Love Island USA, we're watching like in real time now because we finally caught up. So
Yeah.
it's like kind of right after Casa Amor in the US one.
So
That's
like
where
we're
at.
truly on our Love Island relaxation grind. That is what's happening here. So I made a little curry with like tofu and chickpea. It looks so good. It actually is done cooking kind of early, so I'm probably gonna give this to us while we're watching the rest of this Love Island episode.
Dinner was good. Love Island was good, but not as dramatic as a normal Casa Amor recoupling.
No.
I'll say.
Not very dramatic, like a little dramatic, but not
Compared
that
to
crazy.
the Love Island USA Casa Amor recoupling, this one was a nothing.
And that one was like the most dramatic one of all time. I'm not even
Literally.
gonna lie to you.
It's so
but
crazy.
Anyway, still the most entertaining show.
But anyway, so we're gonna end this video here. Hopefully you like enjoyed coming along our little day in the life as influencers, creators kind of video. And we're gonna be back to doing weekly videos again because we should be not as busy as we were in June.
Which will definitely help us in being able to make more videos for you guys.
Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon with another video.
Bye.